All right, guys, let me know if you can hear me. I'm having some sound issues. Hit me up in the chat. Hope you guys are doing great. Today, we are live. It is the Kayfabe News. I'm your host, Jake Shannon. It is March 5th, 2026. Look, man, stop being a mark for the main narrative. You're about to get the only broadcast that doesn't just call out the booking, the massive corporate heel turn going down today, but gives you the shoot, the real world strategy to submit the establishment and pin your competition to the mat for the ultimate payout. Today's commentary is brought to you by scientificwrestling.com. Look, in the boardroom and in the ring, conditional positioning is everything. If you are sandbagging your training, you're already giving your opponent an opening. Scientific Wrestling offers the authentic catch-as-catch-can science to dominate. Don't play to the crowd, condition for the finish. Secure your dominance now, submit, pin, or win. Check out scientificwrestling.com or head on over to our live event, catchcon.us. Guys, you don't want to miss it. UFC Hall of Famer Pat Miletich, four-time UFC undefeated champion, Strikeforce champion Frank Shamrock. We are going to have Carolyn Wester from Wrestling Prep. We're going to have JJ Howland, YouTube or social media sensation. Guys, get in the room. We've got an incredible set of belts. Damn, I should have uploaded those. I could have shown you. Anyways, get over there, guys. Catchcon.us. All right, let's do our pivot. Pivot, damn it, as Billy Robinson would tell me. So the headlines today are flooded with major tech cartels coordinating the booking, new AI compliance standards that effectively serve as a screw job to everyday independent operators. The work, the public story, is that this is all about safety. The shoot, the unscripted reality, is that they're trying to sandbag the very innovation that threatens their market strap, right? They're trying to lock you, the agile student of the mat, in a defensive guard position. This isn't a problem, it's a leverage point. They've just signaled exactly where they are slow and where you can apply specialized. That you're small, you can pivot, so you can secure a dominant position when they choke on their own bureaucracy. But again, it's going to be about your conditioning. How tough are you? Are you willing to stay in the fight? All right, guys, so how do we apply the scientific wrestling mindset to our entire life, right? So in particular, this kind of tech screw job that's affecting you. Well, let's take a fundamental catch-as-catch-can concept. We're going to isolate a limb that they've extended. In this case, the tech giants have extended their bureaucratic compliance arm. So we're going to execute a market positioning double wrist lock. Step one, plant your feet, be strong. Do not react with panic to the setup, to the work. Understand you've got unique market inefficiency playing in your favor. That their compliance protocol is going to mess them up for us, right? So step two, okay, you got to get strong. You got to be ready. Two, your grip, right? Grip their exposed weakness, speed and specialization. That's where they can't do it. While they're sandbagging for regulatory approval on massive general solutions, lock in a high-value specialized niche application of the very tech they're trying to restrict. I'm telling you, man, you guys got to get on this AI. I'm a chief data and AI officer for the 10X business, 10X performance coaching program with Grant Cardone. I've run tech companies, started tech companies. I've worked in software. I was the quantitative analyst in charge of an $80 billion portfolio. Dude, I know this stuff. I'm going to help you out. But you got to get over to numberonecoaching.com. Anyway, it's not really about points or politics here, guys. It's about applying a real life submission focused strategy that comes straight from the old Lancashire catch-as-catch-can applied to your real life, to business, okay? So, look, you can't let this kind of nonsense hook you. right? So I'm going to tell you, man, I'm rocking and rolling. You got to get over to Number One Coaching. I just am launching. I've got so many books coming out. First of all, I've got No Gas, No Run. That is my book. It's going to be a 500-page book. What I did for Billy Robinson in physical chess, that's what I'm doing in No Gas, No Run for Carl Gotch. A complete authoritative from his mouth, not some made up bullshit, which you see a lot. Real, you never see that with scientific wrestling. We always give you the source. No Gas, No Run, a posthumous memoir by Carl Gotch. That's coming out. That's based on all those conversations with Carl. I cooked them up. We've got a forward by Joe Malenko, aka Jody Simon. I'm very, very excited. That's going to be coming down the pike very, very soon. If you're interested, send me a DM or put the comments down below. We are going to do a launch because there is a trick, right? I teach you all my tricks. Like, this is shoot. This isn't work. This isn't like the magician hides, lies about. I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, what I'm going to do is I need this book to be a bestseller. So if you can DM me, you can email me, training@scientificwrestling.com, training@numberonecoaching.com. If you got my phone number, text me, whatever. You got to get my attention and get on the waiting list. This book will obviously be probably the normal price, like $20. It's a 500-page book. It's going to be amazing pictures. I'm really proud of it. We're basically going to launch it hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks here. But it's going to be $20. There's a way that people get bestseller status. I'm telling you right now, I need you to give me all your info because we're going to basically do a batch drop like they do with shirts and t-shirts. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to lower the price. Everybody now, I want a list. I'm going to bang we've got 30,000 people on YouTube. Thank you. We've got 200,000 people on Instagram. We've got 80,000 people on Facebook. I've got tens of thousands of people on my email list. I'm going to make this thing a bestseller. I'm going to sell it for like $2 or $3 for about 5 hours. We're going to get everybody to buy it at once so it jacks it up and really moves it up the ranks and gets attention, okay? So reach out. No Gas, No Run. DM me. Let me know that you're interested. I'm going to let you know when that's cooking, okay? I got some chatters here that I forgot. What's up, Anna Pacheco, HV5? Happy to see you. Unfortunate Elite says, bruh, this is not the news. This is live. Yeah, dude. You're keeping up with things. Good job. Who's this? Susu Cortez. What's up, my buddy? Happy to see you guys. You got any questions? Hit me up. But anyway, that's just one of the books. No Gas, No Run. Very, very excited about that. Then we've also got, I've got the head coach. And this is kind of what I'm talking about and what I'm trying to do with the Kayfabe News. I've been very, very lucky. I think the reason I've been so successful on the 2-time 10X Performance Coach of the Year, I was Billy Robinson's right-hand man. I was the first person to get a black belt, a 3rd degree at that, from Wade Chalice, the greatest wrestler by statistics. And I'm also a level 2 certified under Frank Shamrock. I've had some of the very best coaches, and I've distilled that and applied it to my Master of Science in Financial Engineering, my background in AI and technology and data, and my extensive understanding of revenue operations and entrepreneurship. And this book is an extension and a continuance of my Sportify series. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I have Sportify Beyond Business Gamification. That was volume 1. Sportify Beyond Business Ethics, volume 2. Very proud of those. But, I'm going to be real. They were more academic, more scholarly. The head coach is going to introduce my overall Sportify operating system that I come in and basically turn your business or your income into a real sport that you play to win. I'm so proud of this. That will launch immediately after No Gas, No Run. So you may want to get on the list for that. I'm going to do the same strategy to get it to bestseller status. But only the people that reach out and let me know that you're interested are going to get that special rate. And it's going to be digital, so you'll get it right now. I'm very, very proud of that. My next book after that, these have been just sitting, waiting. for me to publish. But they're all connected. The next book is going to be called Mental Self-Defense. Remember my old radio show? I don't know if you remember that. I had a live, what I a long time ago, I live in Denver now, but I used to live in Utah, the land of the assassination of Mr. Kirk, unfortunately. And I had a live two-way political talk radio show that talked about a lot of the same ideas that Mr. Kirk talked about open debate, about informal logical fallacies, about liberty, about business, about freedom, about identity, about our country. And I had to quit because I was getting death threats, and I did not want. I had 3 young kids and a wife, and I had to get out. I was like, dude, this is not for me. I thought it was the way to change the world. But anyway, the whole reason I got that is because I was running for U.S. Congress against Jason Chaffetz in the 3rd Congressional District. And when I was running, I was like, dude, I'm third party. I'm on the Libertarian Party ticket. I got no money. We're in the midst of another global economic collapse. This one was in 2010, right after the 2008 crisis. So I was like, well, how the heck can I beat this guy? He's running all these ads. He's got all this money. I said, well, okay, I'm just going to go get a radio show. So I did on the second oldest conservative talk radio station in the country, K-Talk. I went and I got a 3-hour a day talk radio show. It was great, called Mental Self-Defense. And I talked a lot about these things, about the subtitle. I love it. How to psychologically thrive, or how to thrive in a psychologically offensive age, right? And, you're bombarded with distractions, all these things. And it talks about things like informal fallacies. That's going to be my 3rd book that's coming out. And I also have expanded upon, I had a smaller fiction book. I've dabbled in fiction, and that should be released very soon as well, called Chains of Illusion. I'm really excited about that one as well. So I've got 4 books coming down the pipe. I'm really, really excited for you guys to check them out. I'm very proud of each and every one of them. But the big news is CatchCon 2026 live in Las Vegas. It's going to be amazing. Plus, ShootPro.tv. We've upgraded. If you go and you see ShootPro.tv, you have to understand I'm swinging for the fences here. And I'm a bootstrap guy. I really believe in the market. I don't want to go get a sugar daddy, you know what I mean? Like if I find the right investor, awesome. I'm very proud to say that, I've got people that believe in me. Billy Robinson, Carl Gotch, UFC Hall of Famer Pat Miletich, Frank Shamrock. I mean, dude, just the top, but Wade Chalice, the top people that understand and believe in what my vision is here. And so we've kind of done these as sizzle reels. For the last 5 years, I've done these Shoot Pro events and Shoot Pro shows. That it's based off of the rule set that I co-developed with Carl Gotch. You saw, it was the first competitive catch wrestling in like almost 100 years with the King of Catch tournaments that we started back in 2007. Very, very, very excited for Shoot Pro. And you can go see the episodes that we built, and I'm proud of them. The post-production's amazing. ShootPro.tv. But here's the thing I'm really excited about. At CatchCon 2026 in Las Vegas, May 1st through 3rd, not only do you get the great training camp, you get JJ Howland, Carolyn Wester, of course, me, all the scientific wrestling coaches like Sam Crescent, Gil Olivas, Luis Ojeda, all those guys. We're going to have Rick Brown back teaching you, getting you certified in the mace. This is just an unbelievable event. But that 3rd day, last year we actually did it at the training camp. We filmed it. I brought in the film crew, had the belts, and the belts look so amazing, by the way. We're adding another division, a women's division. And we've got some high level. Last year we had some real high level guys, but it's open to anybody. And you're going to not only get an incredible sizzle reel, you can go to shootpro.tv, watch the episodes. Participants, you can throw your hat in the ring, and you're going to have a highly produced video of a match commentated by a Hall of Famer. This time it was Larry Zbyszko, WWE Hall of Fame, former Penn State collegiate wrestler. Dude, I'm just so excited. I really need you guys to get over there. The tickets are going fast. We're already at 15% of the tickets sold, and we still have 2 months. Dude, 2 months. Most people are going to wait till the last minute. We're going to pack. The venue is changing for the taping for Shoot Pro. We are going to be in the Future Stars of Wrestling Arena. This literally it's a 5-camera shoot. I mean, a full ring, smoke machines, lasers, jumbotrons, dude. This is literally, when you look at the price of this, the ticket, it is cheap. People are going, oh, it's expensive. I'm like, dude, this is cheap. Let me break it down, bro. Go over to catchcon.us. It's unbelievable. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's giving you this much value. This is of a lifetime. In fact, last year's was so good, and this year's going to be 100 times better. Last year's was so good, people signed up on the spot for the next year. I think we sold 5 tickets in advance. That's how good it was. People were like, I wanted this again. Telling you, dude, I'm not going to do this forever. I don't know how to tell you guys this. I told you this with Billy. I told you this with all the guys. I'm like, these are not going to last. You have to take action. You have to take action. You have to take a risk. You have to figure it out. Get some effing guts. Okay, get in the room. I'm telling you, I've been doing that for my whole life. It's the reason why I have any success. See all these rewards? I mean, dude, that's why. Okay. All right, guys. Listen, super excited. I got to go jump. You know, my life is so crazy. I'm so blessed. So blessed. I've got an amazing wife and 3 kids. They're healthy. They're doing great. Very proud of all of them. And, you know, I remember like 15 years ago watching, did you guys ever watch the Gordon Ramsay show? Well, what was it? Kitchen Nightmares or something? I can't remember. It was the one where he would go around to these restaurants and turn them around. And I was like, dude, I know I can do that. I can do that. And it's not just yelling at everybody like Gordon Ramsay. I know I can go into these businesses and turn around. And I was just laughing at myself today because here I am doing that. And I am the best of the best. 2-time Performance Coach of the Year, multi-time award winner. I have added 9. I track numbers, and I have 30 randomized mentees, clients. Their data tracked. I have increased across those 30 people. Typically, the average engagement is like between 3 and 6 months. Now, you do better the longer you go. I'll show anybody these numbers, but man, across those 30, $9 million that I've helped them create. 52% increase in revenue in around 6 months. Think about what your company's making right now. Take half of that and add that in 6 months. This is the Sportify. This is #1 coaching. This is the stuff that I do for Grant Cardone's clients, the 10X program. Get in on it, guys. I don't know what to tell you. All right. I appreciate the heck out of you. I got to jump. I got to actually go help some more clients right now increase their revenues. Get in the room. Get to CatchCon. I'm really excited for you guys to be a part of everything.